January 1978. I now came straight into Ikoyi on Alexander. I stayed with an uncle of mine off Alexander, which is Tambu Road, and I was there for about 8 months. Life was great, because that time Eco Hotel was new. It was called Holiday Inn Hotel. We used to go there on weekends. There was one club that we used to go to in Federal Palace, and then I can't really remember the name, and then one at this Eco Hotel. But then after 8 months, I moved to Surulere, and really, without living in Surulere, you will not know the real Lagos. So I was there for up to 1982 before I moved to Victoria Island. But I really had a good time when I was in Surulere. I met most of my friends that I have here since from the Surulere days, and it has been very, very, very fantastic. It was in 1980 that I went and opened my own office, which I think was number 23 Douala Road in Apapa, and since then it has been one blessing after the other. And it was in 1987 that I decided to buy a land in Victoria Island and build my own house, and I finished it, and I moved in 1990, and it's been so great. Our business has actually grown. I don't know what percentage it is, but we have actually, grown from a little tiny ant to a great elephant, So my living here in Lagos has actually been a tremendous blessing by the Almighty God. And Lagos too has grown, because when I came here, I remember most of the time I only use my car on weekends. Normally I go and use a motorbike because it was easier to move with motorbike, especially where we used to work in Apapa. So it's been great. I've seen the transformation in Lagos in the last 39 years, from a smaller Lagos to a much bigger Lagos. And then my also dream of Lagos is something now that we can see the likes of New York. All these skyscrapers and co, they will come, it will happen. And I think we just have to keep the hope going. I wish Lagos all the very best. This is my Lagos. It's the Lagos of my dream, and I hope we will continue to contribute our own very best to make Lagos great.
Two hours later.
No Nigerian given the same opportunity that they give Alhaji Dangote that will not be the richest in the world. Only one person supplying cement over 200 million Nigeria. No wonder he slept and wake up. From 2,500 naira, he carried the cement to enter 5,000 naira, 4,900, which is over 100% profit. And it is a big sin, and nobody is talking in Nigeria. He's bargaining as the richest in Africa without knowing. He's not even working hard. It's just by government. Maybe you think you are not buying cement, it doesn't affect you. Or your landlord go put money for house, it will affect you. And once accommodation is expensive, every other thing in the country will not work. I don't even know why some rich Africans, especially the Nigerian, no get brain. If you go to the Western world, Amazon, Brigade, all those people, they pack their money, they use and they develop the country, they make things to be easier and smooth. Dangote will say he be rich, come try to suppress the people. Why you not go be rich? Even if you say na in best side, now you then carry all the allocation and everything they give you the person. you think that the person will not be rich? Or you think it is by working hard? If it is by working hard, which effort have you made? Which effort have you made? I used to celebrate you as an African richest. I'm even one of your fans. But at this very moment now, you don't even consider the poor. You don't even consider the masses. You just wake up. I don't even blame you. I blame the Nigeria government. If they have legalized license, if you want to make cement, come to government, take your license, go and produce cement. Price of cement will not be more than 1,000. I swear, from this place I am, a bag of cement, it is sold for 300 naira. And their cement is even more classic, more strong, more solid than the one you are using in Nigeria. Even at rate of 2005, some masses cannot buy. You just carry and go up. Don't make us see you as APC government, because this APC government, we don't see them finish. So I'm calling upon you, Aliko Dangote, to do something and reduce the price of that cement immediately. Otherwise, we go put you where we put APC government. Your pride and your joy, now we will be masses, so we will be common Nigeria. Because you cannot celebrate yourself. You cannot cram yourself. You cannot make yourself who you are. Now we will be common Nigeria. They congratulate you. They push you. They use you for comedy. They use you for music. That means this man can just wake up one day and say a bag of cement is 500,000. Yes, of course now, because nobody they question him. Now only and they monopolize him now. He don't have any other people to contest with him. I beg, don't keep quiet. Don't say you are not using cement. Even if you are not using cement, you are staying in somebody's house. If the person cannot maintain the house, if the person cannot build, automatically the house rent will increase. What will the common man in the market do? What will the common man in the market do? Even if you are finished building and you are not staying in somebody's house, your family may need to buy, your children may need to buy, your relative may need to buy. Nobody that does not use cement. Cement now like water. Everybody they use water, everybody they use cement. We cannot buy cement at rate of 4,900. It is much, it is condemnable, it is crooked, it is evil. Instead, let the federal government of Nigeria release license. At least I have like 50 Igbo people that will come and take the license. 50 Yoruba people will come and take the license. 50 Hausa people will come and take the license. Cement will be Barakata, cement will be everywhere. At least a bag of cement will come back to 1,000. It affects a lot of people. And some people cannot speak. Some people cannot talk. They use my own platform as a comedian to discharge the whole information. That man cannot be celebrated in Africa, whereas he is now killing the people. Wake up overnight and hang the price of the